And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of Game 6 here between the Blue Jays and Mariners. Mariners with a win tonight will head to the World Series to face the Dodgers. A win tonight by Toronto, and they play Game 7, I believe, tomorrow night. So let's make sure we're good to go on both sides. All right, we're ready to go. We're already underway. First pitch swinging. Hit out to center. One away. So I did not realize this game was starting right at 8 o'clock, but welcome in, everybody. Daniel Berry is here. What's up, Daniel? First pitch is down low. Cal Raleigh batting 278 here. Batted in this series 278 with 3 home runs, all solo shots. In the playoffs, batting 333 with 4 home runs. On the outside corner, 1-1. Bud is back. What's up, Bud? And a chopper down to first. Nice play by Vlad. Foul. 1-2 to count. 1-2 the count. The Toronto crowd getting to their feet here. Up high. 2-2. The 2-2 to Raleigh. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Swung on a miss. 0-1. Jorge Polanco will DH tonight. Bat third. Outside, 1-1. And that one ripped out to right. And it's caught on the track. Gina's back. What's up, Gina? 1-2-3 inning there for Yusevich. We go bottom one. Toronto coming up. It'll be Springer leading off in DHing. Nathan Lukes will bat second. Vladimir Guerrero third. Alejandro Kirk fourth. Varsho fifth. Clement sixth. Barger seventh. IKF will bat 8th, and Andres Jimenez will bat 9th. The defense for Seattle tonight, Suarez at third, Crawford at short, Rivas at second, Naylor at first, Cal Raleigh behind the dish, Rosarena in left, Rodriguez in center, and Canzone in right field. No worries. There we go. Gina's over on the vertical side tonight. Jared, what's up, Jared? Hey, Pure, how are you? Go Mariners. So we'll see if we get some more people hanging out tonight. Low number so far, but we haven't done baseball in a long time, so that's all right. Jared says, doing good. My Texans play tomorrow against the Seahawks. All right, here we go. Springer will lead it off. We'll flip it over, but it's not ready yet. There we go. Logan Gilbert on the mound. He was 6-6 on the year in 25 starts. Gave up 20 home runs, averaged 5 1/3 innings per start. Daniel Berry with the beverage there. What's up, Daniel? The first pitch. Inside, 1-0. Springer this series, batting .318. The 1-0. Swung on a missed, 1-1. The 1-1. Popped foul down the right field side. It'll go out of play. 1-2. Ooh. The 1-2. Gilbert will wind and deal. And that one popped foul. It'll go out of play. Still 1-2 to count. The 1-2. And that one driven out to right. Foul. The 1-2. Oh, that's down. That was close. Next year with the ABS, you might be getting a helmet tap on that one. The 2-2. Inside, 3-2. Nathan Luke's on deck. Three and two to count. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Nope. Maybe not. Naylor gives chase, and it's out of play. It is out of play. The 3-2. And broken bat over towards third. Suarez will make the catch in foul territory. 1 away. So a 9-pitch at bat there. Well, yeah. Of course, the last time he's using it, it broke. Lucas. Up high, 1-0. On the outside corner, 1-1. Springer already back on the bench with a compression on his knee. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Lucas rips one in the right, base hit. Is he going to stop it first? He will. So 1 out single will bring up Guerrero Jr. Nice ovation here for Vlad. The first pitch. Fouled straight back, 0-1. Deal 1. Gilbert sets and deals. Down low, 1-1. One to count. Gilbert winds and deals. And a chopper up the middle. The only play is at second. They did get the relay throw, but Guerrero beat it. So 2 away. That'll bring up Alejandro Kirk. It's great to be back with our family and author. Uh-oh. Popped foul. 0-1. That was Mrs. PAS just texting me. And that one drifted out to right. Back towards the corner. It's foul. It was not gone. Would not have been a home run. All right, 0-2 to count here. Runner on first, 2 outs. Gilbert's 19th pitch of the inning. Swung on a missed. We go to the second. Scoreless. Bam is back saying, yo, PAS. What's up, Bam? Flip our screen again here. There we go. It'll be Naylor, Arozarena, and Suarez coming up for Seattle. So great stuff. We'll keep an update on tonight's football action. We got the 49ers and Falcons coming up here. So we'll keep an eye on that. We'll look at today's scores. I caught a little bit of the Cowboys Commanders game. And that is all the football I have seen today. The games today, the Rams, we did that game earlier today from London, 35-7 Rams. The Bears beat the Saints 26-14. The Browns beat the Dolphins 31-6. Fitzy's Patriots beat the Titans 31-13. The Chiefs beat the Raiders 31-0. The Eagles beat the Vikings 28-22. The Panthers beat my Jets 13-6. The Broncos beat the Giants 33-32. Broncos scored all 33 points in the fourth quarter. The Colts beat the Chargers. The Cowboys beat the Commanders. And the Packers beat the Cardinals. Bam says, yeah, my Eagles won, so I'm happy. Kind of close against Wentz and an injured Vikings team, but it's a win. Correct. The Dolphins are truly terrible. If the Titans didn't exist, they'd easily be the worst team in the NFL. Well, record-wise, my New York Jets are the worst team in the NFL, so. I mean, the Jets have not made the playoffs in 15 seasons. It's the longest current streak in professional sports. So here we go. Once again, Naylor, Arozarena, and Suarez here for Seattle. I'm just not mention the Jets. I'd like to not mention the Jets either. And that one fouled off, 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. That's his second strikeout of the night. One out, nobody on here for a Rosarena. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Inside, almost hit him, 1-1. Saw half a swing. He went 1-2. Toronto crowd gets to its feet here with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And that one ripped foul. Still 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts in third of the night. That'll bring up Suarez. That's a ball. 1-0 the count. And that one popped up. Kirk gives a look, but it's out of play. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. Hello, Kurt. Welcome back. The 1-2. Oh, outside, 2-2. Another pitch next year that might get a little helmet tap from the catcher. The 2-2. And that one ripped foul down the left field side. Still 2-2. Trying to strike out the side here. The 2-2. Right down the middle, strike 3. Got him looking. He strikes out the side, and 4 out of the first 6 batters he's faced, we go bottom 2. Still no score. It'll be Varsho, Clement, and Barger coming up for Toronto. Game 6 of the ALCS here. Toronto needing a win to keep their hopes alive. Where's that? All right, here we go, bottom two. If this series does end tonight, game one of the World Series will be Friday. Either way, game one of the World Series is Friday night. If Toronto wins this series, game one's in Toronto. If Seattle wins tonight to clinch, game one will be in LA. All right, long wait here in between innings. Gilbert back on the mound here for his second inning of work. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And that one laced into left center field. That'll get down for a base hit. And it's bobbled by the center fielder, who'll go to second, and it'll be a leadoff double. It would have been interesting to see if Varsho would have went for two if the center fielder didn't bobble the ball. So a leadoff double gets a runner in scoring position. Here's Clement, the first pitch. All right down the middle, 0-1. Batting .429 here in the playoffs with a home run, 7 RBI. An OPS of just over 1,000. The 0-1. And a ground ball down to third. Suarez bobbles it, picks it up. Not in time. That's going to be an E5, I think. The runner stayed at second. We'll see what they mark it. Yeah, it's going to be an E5. Nope, it says rule pending. Let's see. He took his eyes off the ball before it got to him. Ooh, that's close at first. Oh, he's safe. He is safe. It's officially ruled an E5. So runners on first and second here. Nobody out for Toronto. Addison Barger, excuse me. D-O-1. Swung on a missed 0-2. Barger calls timeout. Outside, 1 and 2. The 1-2. Gilbert deals. 29th pitch of the afternoon, of the evening. Fouled off, excuse me. Gilbert deals. Bounced in the dirt, 2 and 2. So making Gilbert work here in the first, or in the second. A ton of pitches. The 2-2. And that one ripped. Base hit in the right field. Barshow's rounding third. And Hull score. The throw goes over to third. And he's safe there as well. So runners on the corners. 1-0 Toronto. With Connor Falefa coming up. Any preference for tonight's game? Yes, I want Toronto to win because I think Toronto could beat LA. But if Toronto wins, they have to play Game 7 tomorrow. So, but if Seattle wins, Seattle goes to the World Series. We will not be covering Game 7 tomorrow. I have the Philadelphia Flyers stream tomorrow. We're back to hockey action. Fouled off. Letting Mrs. PAS know. The couple people here are saying hi to her. Bounce in the dirt. Nice play there. 1 and 2. At least Toronto has home field. Correct. Bud says, come on, Blue Jays. Give us another game. And chopper foul. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And a chopper. This is going to score a run and everybody's safe. 2-0 Toronto. Still runners on first and second. Yeah, she just got there this afternoon. Let's see what she said. She had to go to Kutztown University. They had a dinner. They had a reception dinner tonight. She said that was good, but things start at 7:30 tomorrow morning. So. Yeah, this week's all work trips. She's at Kutztown until Wednesday, I think she said. Then Harrisburg, I think, until Friday. Still nobody out with runners on first and second. 2 runs in. And a bunt foul. Been down low, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. $2.11. No, I canceled that. Swung on a missed. 1 away. That's the first out. Back to the top of the lineup with Springer. Fouled out his first time. Down low, 1-0. Down low, 2-0. The 2-0. Down low, 3-0. The 3-0. Inside ball 4, that'll load the bases for Lucas. Still only 1 out. And chopped foul, 0-1. I mean, Gilbert here in the second inning, up to 43 pitches on the night. Only 1 out. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. Gilbert looks in for the pitch. Deals. Swung on a miss. 2 away. But that'll bring up Guerrero Jr. Vladdy reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Nowhere to put him. The first pitch. Down low, 1-0. Gilbert takes a deep breath. And now sets. He deals. And, oh, nice play by Suarez. He goes to second for the fourth inning over. That saves at least one. We go to the third, 2-0 Toronto. What else have we had today? Did we have any NHL action today? We talked about the football games. Oh, Fitzy's not streaming it either. Huh, Boston's playing tonight. Fitzy's not streaming it. 2-2 Bruins and Mammoth. The Canucks beat the Caps 4-3. And the Red Wings beat Edmonton 4-2. The Ducks and Blackhawks are tied at 0, getting ready for the third. I'm surprised Fitzy's not doing that Bruin game. Coming up for Seattle, it'll be 7, 8, and 9. Crawford, Canzone, and Rivas. Jennifer is cutting down Fitzy's streaming time. Yes, she is. And that's why, like, on a weekend now, when he has a couple minutes, he'll do, like, 3 or 4 games. Just to get some streams in. Man, we like to harass Fitzy, don't we? First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a missed 0-2 to Crawford. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt. Kenneth Clark, what is up, my friend? I'm doing good. Been busy today with your mom at church. Very cool. The 2-2. Bounce in the dirt. 3-2. Your writing cut into your stream time, John. I want to read it. Mrs. Outside ball 4, so a leadoff walk. Mrs. PAS just texted me back saying hola to everybody in the chat. First pitch is in for a strike. I believe tomorrow. I could hold on, Kenneth. Let me double check that. Swung on a miss. I thought it was going to be tomorrow night, but it might be Tuesday. Let me look. If it's Tuesday, if there's a game 7 and it's Tuesday, I'll do it. Nope, it's tomorrow night. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2. So no day off. That's weird, considering they don't start the World Series until Friday. So tomorrow night. So if there is a game 7, I will not be available, because I'll be doing the Flyers Kraken game. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's his 5th strikeout of the night. One out with one on here. In for a strikeout with Rivas here. Hope you're having a good trip, Mrs. PAS. I'll let her know. I wonder if she brought the book with her. I don't know if she did or not. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count here. Down low, 1-2. John, my brother, get home from work to find out my Giants gave up 30 points in the 4th quarter, right? Yes, it'll be in Toronto, Gina. Yeah, right? I couldn't believe it. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. That's a terrible loss, man. They should have beaten Denver in Denver. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Excuse me. Popped up. Left field side. It'll go out of play. Up high, ball 3. And that one ripped out to right. At the wall. It's off the top of the wall. It's in play. That's a single. Wow. I don't know why Crawford's only at second base here. Yeah, it should be first and third with one out. Bad job by Crawford there. Back to the top of the lineup outside 1-0. Julio Rodriguez flew out to center his first time. Oh, they got him! What a throw down by the catcher. They got him at first. No. Oh, they called him safe. Oh, man. I don't know. I think his glove... I don't know. He was called safe. I think he's safe. Now the crowd's cheering. They're not looking at the same replays we are then. Because he does not look out in any of these pictures. And he was called safe. So there's got to be enough to overturn it. The throw beat him, but it's a bad tag by Guerrero Jr. I shouldn't say bad tag. Bad tag. On the swipe down, his glove hit the bag, and then it bounces over his glove, the base runner's glove, and he hits him in the elbow. I think this one stays as called. The crowd's not happy with that, but it's the right call. But the throw was in plenty of time. That's why I thought they got him. So 2-0 to the count to Rodriguez now, with runners on first and second. The 2-0 swung on a miss, 2-1. To 2-1. Down low, 3-1. The 3-1. Inside ball 4, that'll load the bases. That'll bring up Cal Raleigh. So both teams loading the bases here. Toronto was able to get 2 runs. Let's see what Seattle responds with. Only a .231 career average with the bases loaded, but 5 grand slams. You Savage will deal. And Chopper to first. Vlad goes to second for 1. The return got him. Double play. 3-6-1 in your scorecard. We go bottom 3, still 2-0 Toronto. Gina says, nice play. That was a real nice play by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It'll be Kirk, Varsho, and Clement here for Toronto. Up 2-0. Oh, it's intercepted. Atlanta with a 3-0 lead over San Francisco. Atlanta's defense just intercepted the ball. Let's get a refresh here and see what's going on with the other games here. Ducks and Blackhawks still scoreless in the third. Bruins and Mammoth still waiting for the third period to start. In for a strike to Kirk, 0-1. DO1. And right down the middle, 0-2. Gilbert still on the mound here. Even though he's getting ready to throw his 50th pitch of the night. DO2. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. And a ground ball to third. Nice play by Suarez. Across the diamond. Nice scoop at first. One away. Naylor. Met fans, keep an eye on Naylor. If Alonso goes elsewhere, do not be surprised if the Mets sign Naylor. The first pitch, in for a strike, 0-1 to Varsho. Varsho doubled and scored his last time. The 0-1, in for a strike, 0-2. The 0-2. And that one drifted out to right field. Canzone will make the catch, 2 away. That'll bring up Clement. He reached on an E5 his first time. And Clement crushes one out to left field. Did he get enough? At the wall, he jumps. No, it's off the top of the fence. Clement on his way to third. It's a 2-out triple. That'll bring up Barger. He singled in a run his first time. Yeah, his first time. In for a strike, 0-1. And that one crushed out to right field. Back to the track at the wall. It's out of here. 4-0, Toronto. Barger with his second and third RBI of the night. In for a strike, 0-1. Kiner for left with the batter now. 4-0 Toronto here in the third. Swung on a missed, 0-2. The 0-2 to IKF. Inside, 1-2. Bizzardo getting warmed up in the Seattle pen. Crowd in Toronto is rocking. The 1-2. And a ground ball is short. Got him. That'll end the inning, but the Blue Jays get 2 on a 2-out triple and then a 2-out, 2-run home run. If you've got to hit that thumbs up, it's not too late. Yeah, it's a quiet crowd tonight. We go to the 4th, 4-0. It'll be 3, 4, and 5 for Seattle. Polanco, Naylor, and Arozarena. Chicago has scored against the Ducks. 1-0 there with 7.5 minutes to play in the third. And Boston and Utah are underway in the third. 18-18 left to go. That tied up at 2 still. The NFL action tonight. The Falcons still lead the 49ers 3-0. I don't know. I do not know. I figured we see James, Jonathan. It's late on a Sunday, so I'm not sure if we would have seen Charles. We haven't seen Frank yet today. Gina said I didn't expect it to be this quiet either. Me neither. There might be a lot of people doing the game too. Might be a lot of people doing the game, and I took 2 weeks off, so other people that usually might have been here probably found other spots. In for a strike, 0-1 here. We're underway in the 4th. Or they watched a lot of football today. Yeah, maybe. Hey, there we go. And that one fouled off. 1-2 the count. There's James. What's up, buddy? Congrats to your Bears today on the win. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Yeah, right, Gina? Spoke him into existence. And that one lifted out to right. That'll be caught and went away. Barger is playing right field. And that one blooped out to center. That'll get down for a base hit. A 1-out single. James, it's quiet. We're wondering where everyone is. Yep. Hey, how is everyone? I just got home from work. Long day, and thank you. Happy about the win, but got to be better in the passing game. Cut down on the penalties, or the Ravens, who have Lamar returning next week. Blue Jays looking good. Yes, they are. Fouled off 0-1. And a chopper. Clement tried to barehand it, and it'll be an infield single. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Suarez struck out looking his first time. Outside, 1-0. And chopped foul, 1-1. So a double play in the top of the third ended the Seattle threat. Let's see if Toronto can get another one here. Did he go? He did not. 2-1. Swung on a mash, 2-2. Yeah, the Giants and Broncos game was wild. Unbelievable. Denver scored 33 points in the fourth quarter. 33. And a ground ball foul, still 2-2. Bounce in the dirt. It gets away. Runners will move up. Mr. John, my sub expired a few days ago, and I was able to resub from my phone. I couldn't a few months ago. I had to be done from a PC. Well, thank you, Miss Gina, for doing that. Appreciate that. But then YouTube must have added it, because you used to not be able to do it from the phone. So they must have changed that. Giants are a few plays away from having a winning record. Yup. Up high, ball 4. That'll load the bases. That'll bring up Crawford. In for a strike, 0-1. Gina says, yes, I was happy. Yes, noticed a few good changes. On the outside corner, 0-2. She's talking about, I think she's talking about membership, bud. Because you can. And that one to second. Flip to second for one on the first. Double play. Back-to-back innings. Bases loaded and one out. And Seattle cannot score. We go bottom four. Still 4-0 Toronto. No worries, Gina. Jimenez, Springer, and Lucas. Yeah, back-to-back innings for Seattle with bases loaded and one out, and they don't score. Let's go, Blue Jays. That's still weird to me that they'll play Game 7. They've had days off in between every game. And now they go back-to-back for 6 and 7. Yo, Fitzy's here. What up, Fitzy? Congrats to Fitzy's Patriots with the win today. Buffalo did not play, so it doesn't really matter. But they stay in first place in the division. Nothing much. Jennifer told me that one of our classmates that we graduated with just got engaged. Oh, congratulations, Fitzy. Congratulations, buddy. Oh, it wasn't you guys? Oh. My bad. He said, congratulations. If your friend was closer, I might know a DJ for the wedding. Double wedding. Swung on a missed. 1 and 2. Gotta get married before the baby comes, right, Fitzy? I mean, what? Up high, 2-2. And that one grounded to third. Over to first, one away. Back to the top of the lineup with Springer. Springer's 0 for 1 with a foul out and a walk. She just graduated and all of a sudden is getting engaged. Just weird. Well, this person is a Packers fan. Oh. And that one hit out the center. Rodriguez is there. 2 away. She wants something with a ring to it. Oh, man. Line foul, 0-1. Bounced in the dirt. 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2. Don't know why this still isn't working. Down low, 2-2. Gotta watch out for that heartburn. Oh yeah, buddy. I get about 4 to 6 hours on a good night. That's and a ground ball a second. Over to first. A nice 1-2-3 inning. We go to the fifth. Still 4-0 Toronto. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Mariners coming up. Let's try something on the vertical side, see if it works. It is not working. Go. Now let's try it. Updated it. See if that makes it any better. Once again, we go to the fifth. Still 4-0 Toronto. If Toronto wins tonight, Game 7 is tomorrow night. But if Seattle wins, Game 1 of the World Series is on Friday night in LA. Heartburn. Oh yeah, Fitzy. Acid reflux. Not cool. Ooh. San Francisco up 7-3, just caused a fumble. You're not sorry about the Jets. Come on, Fitzy. Don't lie to me. And Fitzy, you said Packers fan. Don't you mean cheesehead? Yeah, right? Your Savage still on the mound here. First pitch is a ball. In for a strike, 1-1. And that one lined foul, 1-2. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Wonder what time. I'll be at work. And a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. A leadoff single here for Canzone. Fitzy preferably wants Seattle to win. Understandable, being a Red Sox fan. In for a strike to Rivas, 0-1. Calzone got a hit? Yes, Calzone got a hit. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. 6th strikeout of the night. And a ground ball is short. They go to second for 1. The turn. Got him. Double play. 3 straight innings they've ended on double plays. We're halfway through, still 4-0 Toronto. Utah has a 3-2 lead over Boston tonight in the NHL. 4 minutes left to play there. The Ducks and Blackhawks are tied up at 1 with 2:44 left to go in overtime. Detroit beat Edmonton 4-2, and Vancouver beat Washington 4-3. And in the NFL tonight, the 49ers have a 7-3 lead over the Falcons. Getting ready to go into half there. Let me just double check that. Yep. But today's finals, the Rams beat the Jags 35-7. Bears beat the Saints 26-14. Browns beat the Dolphins 31-6. Patriots beat the Titans 31-13. Chiefs beat the Raiders 31-0. Eagles beat the Vikings 28-22. Panthers beat the Jets 13-6. Broncos with 33 points in the fourth quarter beat the Giants 33-32. Colts, I was going to say remain unbeaten, but they have a loss. 38-24 over the Chargers. The Cowboys beat up on the Commanders 44-22. And the Packers beat the Cardinals 27-23. Yo, Caps is back, gifting another 5 subs. Thank you, Caps. Hey, my buddy Timmy got one. Let's go. Timmy's a Dodgers fan. Yo, 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 he says. What's up, Caps? That's choice today, Caps. Appreciate that, buddy. 3, 4, and 5 here for Toronto in the 5th. Vladdy, Kirk, and Varsho. San Francisco just kicked a field goal. It's 10-3. 38 seconds left in the half. Gilbert still on the mound here for Seattle. In for a strike, 0-1. Starts the inning at 72 pitches. All you do, Big John. I was off the grid for a week with Mrs. Caps. Well, I've been off the grid for 2 weeks, Caps, so... That's another reason for the low numbers tonight, when you disappear for a couple weeks. And Vladdy crushes one out to left. Did he get enough? Gone. 5-0. Browns defense gave me 26 points today. Wow. Jesus, damn it. Cap says my favorite player in baseball right there. Could you imagine if Toronto had not signed him during the beginning of the year? PAS was my favorite player. Daniel Vogelback. Fitzy's a Dan Vogelback fan. So we're getting a pitching change here. The Blackhawks beat the Ducks in overtime, 2-1. Utah leads Boston 3-2 with 7 seconds left. I haven't checked out our league yet. No, but you beat me this week. My team stinks. Yeah. You're up 140 to 102. I should have used Herbert today. 420 yards, 3 touchdowns. And that one lined out to right. But right at Canzone. One away. Excuse me. Calzone. Calzone. Gibbs hasn't played yet. Yeah, but you're crushing me, so it doesn't matter. Fitzy's losing by 100 to Justin. My key player, Bijan. Slow start, but I'm winning still. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Oh, that was Kirk. Now VAR shows up. Ooh, outside, 1-1. And that one crushed out to center field. Right at the 400 mark, Rodriguez makes the catch, 2 away. Justin had Nix, Brown, and Chase. Wow. Holy crap. Let me look. League. Oh, but he's done. Man, look at Frank. Frank's got over 200 points. Who do I play next week? The champ. I don't think he does anything with this team. So we'll have to find a replacement for him. That one blooped in the right base hit. He's around second. Is he going to put on the brakes there? He will. Clement pulls in with a double. He's reached base all 3 times. An E5, a triple, and a double. Scored the other 2 times. Barger's here. Barger's reached base both times. A single, an RBI single, and a 2-run home run. Yes, the Patriots could absolutely win the division. They've already gone into Buffalo and beaten Buffalo. And that one popped up. Shallow center. Rodriguez will come in. We go to the 6th. Still 5. They get the 1. It's 5-0. I almost said still 4-0. They're good. They're that good now. Can you imagine when they get when they get like a number 1 top tier receiver? Whew. I honestly didn't think they'd be 5-2 with 4 consecutive victories. They were down 19-0. Oh. What in the world, man? How did the Giants? Which is why the Pats would lose to the Jets. I don't think so. Yeah, I saw that. I did see that, Caps. The Bucks tweeted something out. Yeah. I mean, May's going to have a great career. It's not going to be Tom Brady career. I don't think we'll ever see that again, honestly. But hey, if he wins 2 or 3 Super Bowls, if you're a Patriots fan, who cares, right? Going to the top of the 6th. Raleigh, Polanco, and Naylor, 2, 3, and 4. Once again, I know a bunch of you hanging out now are Mets fans. If Alonso signs somewhere else, don't be surprised if the Mets go ever after Josh Naylor. He's not going to hit 35 to 45 home runs, but he is going to hit 25 to 30. Play better, much better defense at first. And he's going to be a lot cheaper. You're already preparing for mock drafts. I've already started looking at Tankathon. In for a strike. 0-2. Honestly, the Pats could realistically make the playoffs with the soft schedule they have. Hey, the NFL determines who you play, right? So there will be people that say, "Well, look at the schedule they had. They didn't choose it. It's not like college." Up high. The 1-2. And fouled off at the plate. Fouled off. This is the first time that Carolina Panthers have been over 500 since 2019. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 7th strikeout. The toughest teams they have left is Tampa and Buffalo at home. The Buffalo at home one. When is that? Bounce down and low. 1-0. Up high, 1-1. Or 2-0, excuse me. Oh, cold weather could get some snow. Let's go. And a chopper down to first. Vladdy's got it. You said Mitchell's cover. 2 away. Nope. Hello. 3-1 on the put out. 3-1. Yeah, I agree, Fitzy. I knew nothing about him until that Yankee game in the playoffs. And Naylor crushes one out to right. If it's fair, it's gone. It's out of here. 5-1. Cap says Williams might just be the Bears' first ever 4,000-yard quarterback. I jinxed them. Naylor looked agitated that he hit a home run. Outside, 1-0. Once again, free agency starts 7 days after the World Series ends. In a chopper foul, 1-1. 7? 7 or 10 days, I forget. And that one blooped out to right center. That'll get down for a base hit. So a 2-out single there. I'll bring up Torres, who's 0 for 1 with a walk. This inning cannot end on a double play. Oh, that's going to be it. We're getting a pitching change. Wow. I swear. Nice ovation for Yusevich as he comes off the mound. See if he tips his cap to the crowd. He did not. Huh. Defense, special teams, and the running game won for the Bears today. 4 takeaways today. They have 16 takeaways this year. I think the Jets have 1. I think you had more bots during the London game than the Jets-Panthers game had points. What'd they have? 19, right? Oh, yeah, we definitely had more bots. We had 28 bots, Fitzy. Starting the second half there for Sunday Night Football. San Francisco up 10-3. Fitzy, let us know what you got coming up this week. I'll be back live tomorrow night with the Flyers and Seattle Kraken game. Oh no, I waited. I was going to say, I thought I printed it, but I did not. Up high, 2-1. Down low, 3-1. Fitzy's got hockey coverage this week as well. There's a strike, 3-2. Just need to schedule the streams, he says. Hope we re-sign the Submariner. And that one blooped out to shallow right. Base hit. He's Suarez to throw to the plate, not in time. It's 5-2. On a bloop base hit down the right field line. Rosarena scores. It's 5-2. The throw is up the line. James says he met Carlos Delgado when he played for the Blue Jays minor league team, the Syracuse Chiefs. In for a strike, 0-1. That had to be cool, huh? Down low, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. This is like a Met inning. Got the first two guys out, and now Seattle scored two. Two and two to count here. Down low, 3-2. It was awesome, and then he became a big part of the 06 Mets. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. That'll end the inning, but the Mariners get two. We go bottom six, 5-2 Blue Jays. It'll be 8, 9, and 1 coming up for the Blue Jays. IKF, Jimenez, and Springer. All the NHL games are final now. NBA should be starting soon too, right? I know we're still a couple weeks away from college basketball starting. The 21st, Tuesday night. Rockets and Thunder, and Warriors and Lakers. Just looking at some NBA. Wonder if we start mixing some NBA in this year. We don't have a team though. '49ers going for a field goal here. And it's good, 13-3. All right, here we go. Bottom six. And that one, first pitch swinging, popped up by Connor Falefa on the infield. The shortstop will make the catch. That's Crawford. One away. Fitzy says he needs CMAC fantasy points. There's a strike 0-1. Foul tipped at the plate, 0-2. Swung on a miss, 2 away. That'll bring up Springer with 2 out, nobody on. The first pitch to Springer. Pop foul, 0-1. And a chopper to third. Suarez has got it. Over to first. Nice 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 7th. Still 5-2 Toronto trying to force a game 7. For Seattle coming up here, it'll be 8-9-1. Canzone, Rivas, and Rodriguez. Chat's gone quiet again. Everybody enjoying their Sunday evenings. Oh, that's not good. First base for the Sox, I want Alonso or Naylor. Still here, John. Got to go to bed, though. 5 a.m. comes early. You should have been in bed hours ago. Hours. James is talking about going to bed. I still got to get something to eat. I would think, right, Fitzy? I would think so, to keep going the way he does. Ball 1 in the dirt here as we go to the 7th. Farland's still on the mound here for Toronto. In first. No, inside 2-0. The 2-0. That one popped up. Shallow center. Jimenez will make the catch. One away. Good night, guys. Drink a lot of Pepsi. In for a strike, 1-1. Thank you, James. We appreciate you as well, bud. Outside, 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. Oh, Falcons just got a touchdown. They're right back in that one. Two and two the count. Farland deals right down the middle. Strike three. Got him looking. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup for Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Down low, 1-0. One more comment. My Bijan Robinson scored. He was first pick and had paid off big time. There you go. And that one lifted out to left. A 1-2-3 inning there for Varland. We go bottom 7, stand up and stretch. John, can I please see the book again? Yes. This is just a proof copy. That's why it's got the not for resale sticker on it. Have to get some people to read through it, edit it, and then re-upload it. So yeah, the road to rookie. Right here where it's blocked out. It says from Montana to the minors. So when it is done, edited and uploaded, we'll let everybody know, because it will be available to buy off of Amazon. I'll have to make sure we get the Kindle version on there as well somehow. Thanks, John. Looking forward to reading it. So cool, Mr. John. I love it. I love it. And I don't know how it came. It just came came to me. So I had to fill in, of course, fill in the stories. But up high, want to know? So that was late night. So guys, after I would do Met games, and that one ripped to second. Nice play there, over to first, one away. After doing Met live streams, I would work on that for a couple hours before heading to bed. So by the end of the baseball season, I was worn out. Because I knew I was getting close to finishing not only writing it, but then wanted to get it going so we can edit it. I designed the cover myself as well. John gonna be too famous for the chat? Never. Never. This will always be priority number one. This. So Vladdy's hit by the pitch. On the elbow. Alejandro Kirk coming up. He's 0 for 3. A strikeout, a ground out, and a fly out to right. In for a strike, 0 and 1. And that one line. Base hit in the center field. Two on, one out. Bud says he writes song lyrics, but they're not real long. That's cool, too. That's something I always thought about doing. And you have another job as well. That is a lot of hours. Correct. I do have a full-time job. But once again, my full-time job does allow me to do all the Met games as well. So now that the baseball season is not over, because we still have the World Series to go yet, it's not every day like it is for April through September. So I hope by the start of next baseball season, I hope to be almost done with book 2. The throw down the third gets away. A run will score. It was a wild pitch. So Cal Raleigh with the throwing error. And it's 6-2 Toronto. Very cool. So one of the things I'm going to do as well, because I'm a big music fan, in writing this book, of course you visualize it. I'm sure, Bud, you might do that with songs too. So there are some, that's a swung on a miss, struck him out. But there are songs that I know it's a book, so it's not like a movie where you can have a soundtrack and stuff like that, but there are songs I definitely thought of playing when I was writing certain sections of the book. Your streaming is greatly appreciated. Yep. Then this is the ultimate goal still. No matter how well, as long as I sold one copy of the book to somebody I didn't know, like, you know, I mean, of course, Mrs. PAS gets an auto. She made sure that she was in line for the first autographed copy, she said. But man, like, if I could sell like 10, I'd be like, hey, 10 people want my book. Inside, ball 4. So it puts runners on first and second here. Thank you, Gina. I appreciate that. But now next year I know how to budget my time better. There will not be a big as emphasis on getting book 2 done as there was book 1. And that's the longest part. Like, I have the story in my head and where I want it to go. It's just the matter of fact of just sitting and writing. Typing. I'm typing it out. Barger here. The first pitch down low, 1-0. All right, here's the question for the chat. Outside, 1-0. 2-0, excuse me. The name of the lead character in the book, Jack. What position is he? What position does he play? You write song lyrics, long hand cramps, down low, 3-1. Bud says first base. Swung on a miss, 3-2. That goes for Bud's guess as well. Swung on a miss. The 3-2, down low, ball 4. That'll load the bases. Back-to-back walks here. I need sound effects. Besides Ronnie. No, he's not an umpire. No, Jack is not short for that. Very funny. Here's Kiner Falefa. Bases loaded. Toronto up by 4. No, that was funny. That wasn't mean. That was funny. And that one lifted foul down the right field side. Canzone, and actually in fair territory, will make the catch. Toronto gets a run. We go to the 8th, 6-2. I thought that's what it means. Oh, Fitzy. Fitzy. They were all awful last season. Yes, they are. And it's time MLB starts looking into these guys to see if they gamble. Oh, we have a flag. All right, we can start crossing off the people on the list here that will not be getting a free copy. Fitzy's off. Jeff Hoffman will come into the game here. We go to the 8th. Go to the 8th. All right. It looks like I got that figured out now. We go to the 8th here. Still a 4-run lead here. Inside 1-0. 2, 3, and 4 here for Seattle. In for a strike, 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2. The 1-2 popped up. Foul. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Raleigh 0 for 4 tonight. 3 strikeouts and an inning-ending double play. Down low, 1-0. Whoa, way inside. 1-1. 2-0. Excuse me. CMC with the carry. There's a strike. 2-1. Is the fourth quarter started here? The 2-1. Chopped foul. 2-2. The 2-2. Hoffman deals. Swung. Oh, foul tipped. Not held on by Kirk, so we'll do it again. The 2-2. And chopped in front of the plate. Foul. The 2-2. Hoffman deals. Popped foul. Swung on a miss. He went 2 away. 2 out, nobody on here. Bud says, I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open. That's not good. Hopefully you're not driving. Fouled off. Oh. Caught out in left field. We go bottom 8. Still 6-2 Toronto. Bud says he's home. That's good that you're home. Yikes. Thirteen to 10, San Francisco leads Atlanta with 13:19 left to go in that game. So thank you for those that have been here tonight. Bud's been here all night. Gina's been here all night. Fitzy stopped in. James stopped in. Cap stopped in. Cap's gifted 5 memberships as well. We'll be back at it tomorrow night. Live streaming. We got the Flyers and Seattle Kraken. It'll be good to get back to some Flyers coverage. Outside 1-0. Vargas still. Well, Vargas is the new pitcher. 9-1-2 here for Toronto. Up by 5. Swung on a mass 21. The 1-1. And that one popped up. Shallow left. 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Springer. He's 0 for 3 with a walk. Oh, up and in. He went down. Whoa. It wasn't as close as it looked. In for a strike, 1-1. And that one fouled off, 1-2. Naylor gives chase. It goes out of play, 1-2. Swung on and missed. 2 away. That'll bring up Lucas. 2 out and nobody on. Swung on and missed. 0-1. And a ground ball is short. Crawford, nice play. Not in time. So a 2-out single will bring up Vladdy. D-0-1. And broken bat. Base hit in the left field. That'll bring up Kirk. Kirk's 1 for 4 tonight. Fouled straight back. 0-1. If the score holds, once again, Game 7 would be tomorrow night. Excuse me. Popped up. Out to right. Canzone will make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go to the ninth. Still 6-2 Toronto. It'll be a Rosarena, Suarez, and Crawford for Seattle. Down 4. Thank you, bud. Appreciate that. I bless you, St. John. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Fitzy. So we wait for the 9th now. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. Not as big as the crowd as I thought we'd get, but that's okay. Hard to compete when you got guys like CeeLo with almost 4,000 people watching him. But he did not take the time off like I did. Hoffman still on the mound here. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Swung on a missed, 1-2. CeeLo didn't write a book. Swung on a missed, he struck him out, 1 away. That'll bring up Suarez. Swung on a missed, 0-1. Or if you're the Mets, do you re-sign Alonso and bring in Suarez to play third? You move Beatty to second. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. I personally would not do that. I would rather sign Naylor to play first base. It's a 1-1. Way outside, 2-1. Turnover on downs there. Atlanta still down 3. San Francisco with the ball. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Two and two the count. Hoffman will deal. Foul tipped at the plate. We'll do it again. Two and two the count. Hoffman's 25th pitch of the night. Down low, 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Crawford, who's 0 for 1. 0 for 2. An inning-ending double play in the 4th with the bases loaded. Came to the plate with bases loaded and 1 out, with a chance to get his team back in the game. Down low, 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Fitzy says he's considering doing Game 7. There you go, Fitzy. Yeah, because I'll be doing the Flyers game. CMC with a big 10-yard run. The 2-0. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Outside. 3-1. Do Game 7. Fitzy, I'll be there. Pending any magic right now. The 3-1. Up high, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. You want me to do it so you can bring Jennifer on? Let's go. You can do the play-by-play. Jennifer does the color commentary. Let's go. And that one popped up. First pitch swing in foul territory. Kirk gives chase, but it goes out of play. The 0-1. Way outside. Crawford goes down to second on defensive indifference. And fouled off. 1-2. Seattle is down to their last strike. But the 1-2 popped up on the infield. And the ball game is over. The Toronto Blue Jays win Game 6, 6-2. And two teams that came into the league in 1977 are headed to Game 7. Game 7 has been done 59 times. The home team has won 30 of those. Miss Gina, thank you so much. It's just a friendship. Uh-huh. Right. Uh-huh. Right. So awesome stuff, everybody. Thank you, Fitzy. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Bud. So great stuff. So check out Thomas Fitzpatrick tomorrow night. Make sure check out his channel, see if he's doing Game 7. I will be live with some NHL coverage tomorrow night. So make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Consider subscribing to the channel. And we'll see everybody next time.